G'day, my name is Kev. Today I want to show you how I build a budget waterfall pond filter. My channel is all about building and maintaining ponds on a budget. If that's something that interests you, please subscribe. This video is just going to show the design and build. It won't show how the filter is disguised or how the waterfall itself will be built. All that'll come in a later video. This filter is going to be used on my dream pond build as the starting point of a stream and waterfall system that feeds into the main pond. Now, any of you that follow my channel will know that I'm a big fan of bog filters, but a bog filter needs to have a slow flow to be super effective. And if you want to create a stream or waterfall, you need to have a lot of flow, at least 4,000 litres per 30 centimetres of width, but I reckon 3 times that is way better. So to make a filter that can move a larger volume of water, we need to make some adjustments. The filter is going to use biomedia to grow beneficial bacteria, and it's going to have a sponge or sponges to trap sediment. I'm using a half plastic barrel for the filter, but you can use any container that will withstand outdoor conditions, is strong, durable, and watertight. I personally think a rounded container works best, as the water can swirl around as it rises up. This should make it easier for the suspended material to sink to the bottom. Rounded containers will also be stronger, which is handy, as eventually this is going to be partially buried and hidden with rocks. As well as the barrel, you'll need some soapy water, a couple of rocks, 2 uni seals, one 50mm and the other 90mm. I tried with them both the same size, but the outflow needs to be larger than the inflow. A file, some 50mm pipe and some 90mm pipe, 50mm 90-degree elbow bend, a hacksaw, a washing machine bag, and 500 bioballs or other similar media, and a large sponge. I'll put a full list down in the description. You'll also need a drill with a hole saw. You'll need a 76mm hole saw for the 50mm uni seal and a 102mm hole saw for the 90mm one. So the first task is to drill out the inflow and the outflow holes. You want the inflow as close to the base of the container as you can, and the outflow at 10 to 15 centimetres below the top of the container. Once you've got the holes drilled, you can insert the uni seals. Now, getting the pipe in is a real pain. It's easier if you use the file and create a beveled edge. Then use the soapy water to lube up the pipe and the uni seal. Be prepared for some choice words as you struggle with this part of the build. Once you've got the pipe in and you've calmed down from the ordeal, you can place the 90-degree elbow fitting onto the pipe. Position it so it faces sideways. This is going to create that circular flow and help the sediment fall to the bottom. Once you've done that, you can give it a test to make sure it's watertight. Once you're happy that it's watertight, you can add the sponge and the bioballs. I use one of the rocks on the base of the filter and place the sponge onto the pipe and the rock. The thing, I need a couple more rocks to keep the sponge slightly raised above the base of the filter though. Anyway, once the sponge was in, I put all the bioballs into the washing machine bag and sat them on top and weighed them down with the rock. I gave it a test and it all seemed to be working pretty good. Now, like I said, this filter is going to be used on the dream pond build as the starting point of a long stream entering on the right hand side of the main pond. The pump's going to sit inside my homemade intake bay. I will end up connecting some valves to the main plumbing line to make the filter easy to clean and drain, and I'll also add a check valve. But I'll show all that in a later video, so be sure to subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.